rejected content.
Satar, ask your question.
Are dogs, like the term, like put your dogs away? Is it referring to toes or feet?
Personally,
Your toes.
It's your foot.
it's literally your toes.
I thought it was feet.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's
I
your
don't
foot.
think that there's actually like
One
I don't-
dog, two dog.
I have no idea the
No.
origin of the
No.
definition.
No, it's dogs.
Right, like
It's
it's
roof,
put those
roof.
doggies away.
Please put them away.
Okay.
No, it's your toes. Your foot is not a dog. That's a foot.
Right. It's like
This is dog.
okay, if these are your dogs, then what's the rest of the foot?
it doesn't have a name. It's your,
I
it's
just
your foot,
yeah.
bro.
It's
No,
the,
bro.
no,
It's your
because
dogs. When
okay,
your dogs are barking, it's like when your whole foot hurts.
okay, generally,
What?
okay,
That's where
wait,
it comes. Wait, okay, that's where it comes from.
What?
When,
No, it
have you ever
doesn't.
heard that? Have you ever heard that expression?
No.
When your dogs are barking, like when your feet hurt when you're walking for a while?
Never.
No, that's an
Oh.
interesting lead though. But here's my
My
perspective.
father says that all the time.
That's British.
Okay, well he's like elderly, so.
Well, okay, that's where these slang terminologies come from.
This can't be true.
Okay, but no, my perspective is like that when you're looking top down at your feet, right? That's how usually people would see them if they're out. Like, oh, why are the dogs out?
Oh, are you saying they look like paws?
No. I'm saying the thing that's visually interesting from the top down is not the foot. It's the toes. And toes are generally the grossest thing. So it's like, why are they barking at me? Why do they look like that? It's
What-
got to be the toes.
Are we clear? But when you're looking at someone's foot on the ground, are you really distinguishing between the two?
dog. We said dog.
Yeah, yeah.
Speaking of which,
Please come here. Please.
Cotton.
Why do they give it that haircut?
Where did its tail go?
Where did its ears go?
Anyways, welcome back to the 12th installment of the Rejected Content Podcast. This will be going out on the 1-year anniversary of the first Rejected Content Podcast, meaning that we have averaged once a month.
Yeah, once a month since we started it.
That's some months have had more, some months have had less, but in total, I believe, yeah, I mean, we've recorded a year of podcasts.
A year of
And
podcasts.
clearly it's going really well.
Yes, we're having a
No,
great
it is.
time, and that's what
I just
matters.
had to double check that real quick.
Clearly we have it all figured out.
Hello.
We have worked out all of the kinks in the podcasting process.
Oh yeah.
We got this down to a T, folks.
Clearly. And we've actually gotten it down so well that we obviously keep the same method of recording every single time.
Every single time. It looks the same every single time.
I still think we should Google. The
Yeah, no,
origin
okay.
of
Yeah,
dogs.
no,
Let's
because
do
I was
some
saying,
research here.
I don't know the origin
Do you
of
know?
the definition of,
Do you
of
know?
like dogs, but I'm
Nah.
very strongly attached to the idea that it's
Origin
toes.
of the dogs. Is it?
Origin
like,
of the
specifically
dogs
with a
in regards
W?
to feet.
Free the
Where are you
dogs.
seeing that?
Feet, literally next
Feet.
to the
That's
dogs.
a change.org petition, bro.
Wait, go to know your meme. Go to know your meme or like
hang on.
Dictionary.
Let me read for 4 seconds, bro.
Okay.
You can't multitask.
Okay. Okay.
Saw the word.
Oh.
Wait, what is this petition though? Free the dog's feet. Why this petition matters? Oh, it's like free the titty, but for feet.
Yeah.
Please
But
go to.
Did
They're
you say
using-
titty in the first minute of a podcast?
But
No,
they're
the first
using
thing.
Okay.
they're using the term dogs to refer to feet.
Feet,
Urban
not
Dictionary.
toes.
So that's
No.
Again, for us.
All that proves is that's a separate society like you two writing for the term to be as feet, not as for toes.
Why
that's
would
all
it
that
be
proves.
right?
There's a
that's
weird
the, that's
separate
the first
society.
that's the first result on Google.
It's
The
a
first result on
change.org
Google is
petition.
dogs.
I think
feet.
my verbiage skewed the results a bit.
I would agree.
Okay.
I would say the more accurate and reputable source would be Urban Dictionary.
I'm on
because
Know
that
Your
can
Meme.
give- Right, but that,
Know your
Hawkish
meme.
cheerleader versus
Yeah,
flag boy.
So why is it not working?
because
Yeah,
I
because
told you you're
Know
on the
Your
wrong.
Meme.
Yeah, go to Urban Dictionary.
Okay, all right,
Okay,
buddy.
guy,
I'll go there.
Come on, bro. You good, doggy?
What the dog doing?
I think he's okay.
I think he wants to go out.
Maybe it needs a factory reset on the ear. Fix the ear.
Doggy, what's up? Do you really want to go? Okay. I'm gonna be back.
It's gonna destroy me.
I'm gonna be back.
Why am? Okay.
Come on. Oh, you don't want. Okay, go.
They're off. Dog, close friend and or homie. Me and my dog Dave smashed your turtle. Someone you hang out with. A sexier way of saying dog.
We gotta go to page 2.
A Guianan pigeon. What? I don't know. I don't think we're getting our results here.
Hang on though.
Dog feet.
Okay, why are you searching up dog feet?
Yeah, if it's toes.
Well, cause I'm trying to get
If
the
it's-
fucking. I'm just
but
putting
the
in
more
Yeah,
articles
but
for you to
exactly.
search
If
up
the more
is-
log-
You are
right?
feet gang.
If
Why
it's
are you
feet-
riding against a search result that would skew it towards
Because
feet
you're
gang?
a toe
Because
gang
if the
and
only
you're
thing
over here
that's
trying
gonna
to
get your
support
result-
toes, but you're
No.
searching up feet. So what the fuck is that about?
No,
You can't
that's just a
find
keyword.
toes.
Have you never seen an Amazon listing where it's like fucking dishwasher sponge, but it's
Okay,
literally a
okay.
like, bro, they
Okay.
just use that for search.
Search up dog's toes.
Yeah, search up dog.
Why are you trying to prove
toes.
my point now?
Because
See?
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
oh,
see your
my
point.
dogs are barking.
Yeah.
It's the term when your feet are hurting. The dogs are referring
Boom!
to commonly
Boom!
confused. Wait, what? Commonly confused
Commonly
with toes? What do you
confused
mean?
with
What
the
do you
toes.
mean?
It's right there.
Wait, what is
It's
to say
right
this is
there.
reputable? Okay,
Wait,
I would like
what
to,
did I just write?
Wait. This is by the Sexual Thrill 69. Zero
Yes.
likes, zero
He
dislikes.
He
This
sounds
is
like
not,
a stand-up guy.
No, this is not
Dude,
reputable.
somebody liked
Why'd
that.
you? Yeah, okay, yeah, somebody.
I'm gonna go upstairs and
Don't
write my own
dislike
Urban
that.
Dictionary definition, and then we're gonna be right.
Dude, it's accurate. Look, there's another. Oh, it's also by the sexual.
Okay, all right. Well, that's settled then.
I guess we lost.
You
I had
did.
no idea. I thought they were toes.
That's crazy.
Dunzo. We win.
That's
You
impressive.
lose.
That's impressive. I'll give it to you.
I don't know how
Thank
to
you.
handle that defeat.
We may not be able to say Arnold Palmer, but we know that dogs are referring to feet.
And
Can you
not
try to say it?
toes.
Can you try to say it?
Yeah, try to say Arnold Palmer.
I can say it.
Arnold
Okay,
Palmer.
go ahead, do it. Let's go.
Arnold.
Yeah.
Arnold Palmer.
Come on.
Arnold Palmer.
Uh,
I said it.
there's still a little bit of Allnerd in there.
yeah. All
He
right.
used to hit it hard on the Allnerd Palmer.
Arnold Palmer.
Yeah. I mean, we just released the most anticipated project of the entire year.
The most anticipated film of 2023.
The
Yeah.
Wisconsin movie. We just put it out. Not only was it a big undertaking to film, plan. You did most of the trip planning itself. That was a big undertaking.
What do you mean, bro? We sat here with microphones in front of our faces and we came up with ideas.
Yeah, but she made it happen.
Yeah.
No.
No. No.
Yeah, I did nothing.
No.
Actually,
If it wasn't spoken into the podcast mic, it's done. Like, dude.
that's right. That's
Like,
true.
why do you think, like, the TikTok algorithms and shit, they're tuned to visually analyze, see a mic, more important, boost it to the top? It's because things that, if it's not spoken in microphone, doesn't mean shit. It's not true.
So not only
important.
was the planning a big undertaking, the editing and the production was also a more massive
The
undertaking.
trip itself was also really hard work, guys.
It was. You saw him out there with that black wife beater.
Yeah, we were the wife pleasers.
The wife, please.
And we
Wife-
took home
wife
the
pleaser.
We
competition.
took home that gold medal.
Yeah,
And
which
we wear it with pride.
we still haven't gotten yet.
You're not getting that medal. Because, like Kendall said,
I wear
you may have
symbolic
won
medal.
the efficiency, but we won the hospitality. Like, it's
No.
like...
It wasn't
We're
about
not rehashing
hospitality.
this. It's been done.
Okay.
If you want to hear this argument, go watch the movie.
You can watch the movie, youtube.com/@rejectedcontent, which is where you are viewing this right now.
But no, okay. So, if you are a frequent watcher of the podcast, there's many of you. We
About 7, I think.
came up with a bunch of different plans for this road trip. We
Shout
ended
out.
up on the most random, weird shit of like
Almost
adjacent.
not
Yeah,
connected to what the original plan
the original idea was because it changed 72 times,
At least.
and we ended up bringing a bunch of mini bikes to random buttfuck Wisconsin, and we ended up falling in love with mini bikes even more than we already had. And then we went down the rabbit hole. We were like, okay, what other road trip can we do that we could make a movie out of it and we could involve mini bikes? And what did we stumble across, Corey?
We stumbled across an interesting competition. Many of you know who are into mini bikes. I don't know how many of you are. Like how many people are actually
Bro, the
into
mini bike
bikes?
community is thriving.
It's thriving.
For everyone who's a part of the mini bike community, you know what this is.
The
Yeah.
center of the mini bike community is a website called Go Power Sports.
Yeah,
And they supply
it's
us
like that's every hop up part, anything you need on Go
Anything
Power
you need.
Sports.
All
We
of your billet
love Go
generator
Power Sports.
engine parts.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's right.
yeah,
If
right.
you want to make your power washer engine rev to 9,000 RPM and make 20 horsepower,
This is where you
GoPowersports.com.
Can you pull up those photos? Could you prepare those while I ramble about this? But anyway, so Go Power Sports is the center of the mini bike community. They provide everything. But not only do they provide parts for the community, they also have events where you can showcase your builds and you can race. And unfortunately, they are located in Keller, Texas, which is about a 17-hour drive from where we are. But
Pretty far.
there is a mini bike endurance race held yearly called the GPS 180. And
Yeah.
well, how about you run that down for us?
Why
Well, no.
180?
Yeah,
'Cause
why
I think it's-
180?
180 minutes, maybe?
Oh, it is 180 minutes.
Yeah.
It's a 3-hour endurance race
Okay.
where there's 3 classes. There is junior, hardtail, and softtail classes.
But the juniors don't race in the main race.
Right. The main race is 2 classes, hardtail and softtail, and it is a 3-hour rough endurance race for
Yeah.
the craziest
On
mini-bike
crazy
build.
terrain.
Yes.
With a
Just-
Le Mans style start.
With a Le Mans
Yes,
style
yes,
start.
you run to your
Well-
bikes.
Yeah.
Start them up and go.
And we're going.
Oh, yeah, regardless.
We're going.
The
and
point is,
yeah.
we have
we're
to
going
go.
and we're winning.
Yeah, we're not driving 17 hours, doing all this work, to
And
spending all
losing.
this money to not win.
So basically, at the end of the preparation for the Wisconsin movie, we amassed several mini bikes. Actually, this is kind of a plug. We will be releasing some deleted scenes from the movie, some things that didn't make it into the final cut, and there will be a scene about that. But regardless, we amassed a large amount of mini bike
You could call fleet,
a
perhaps.
fleet, a
Yeah.
rejected content fleet.
Yeah.
And
Good
after
name.
the movie, we decided that mini bikes are probably the most fun you could have on wheels. Any
For,
wheels.
Yeah.
for how little money it really costs for and how
Yeah,
little time
the
you
bang
have
for
to
your
put
buck.
into it.
So we
It's
decided that we're
definitely
gonna go
great
all
value.
in. We're gonna build a racing.
We're gonna build a
rig.
race bike.
Yes.
And the platform is gonna be Mama's Boy.
Yes.
My Megamoto 212, for those of you that know.
The one that was in the competition with Jacob
Yeah.
and Owen and Callum and I.
Right now, it's around stage 2, but we're gonna hop it up a tiny bit, and we're just gonna make the frame.
Gonna make
We're
it
gonna
bulletproof.
Yeah, we're gonna add rear suspension, and we're gonna make it bulletproof. We're gonna go through absolutely everything. We're gonna do testing. We have a year. I mean, this year's race just finished today.
Yes, actually today.
We don't even
yes.
know the results yet,
No.
but we're going deep into this.
Yeah,
We're gonna figure out.
analyze what wins the races, what loses the races,
Yeah.
and how can we complete the race at the front.
I've already been communicating with the guy who's won it the last 2 years, figuring out his secrets, what's done to his engine, what's done to his bike. He's got the same frame as us, and we're going hard. We're not gonna half-ass this.
No. We're going
Not
to
playing
analyze
Yeah,
every
yeah.
strategy.
We're gonna
goal.
figure out. Okay, so they usually post how many laps, because it's you win by covering the most ground.
Right.
And if it's equal on laps at the end, it goes to the guy with the fastest lap. We're taking both to be safe, but we're gonna figure out how many laps they complete in the 3 hours. We're gonna figure out what the average lap time has to be. We're gonna have a freaking delta. We're gonna have radio in the helmets. We're gonna
Alright,
be
we're gonna
like,
calculate
like,
how much
Callum, you're
fuel
3
it
seconds
takes.
behind. We need to go.
Yes.
It's gonna be
That's right.
crazy.
Yes. And of course, we will be filming it all
And
For your enjoyment.
for your enjoyment.
yeah, we're gonna come up with a livery, and we're gonna have
Yep.
matching
A uniform.
freaking team kit.
Yes.
It's gonna be
right.
fantastic. We've already got renderings, because we are renderers.
We are renderers.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good.
Believe
folks.
me, every single day, Owen sends me ideas and videos of intel he's
Bro,
gathering.
every piece of GPS 180 content that's on the internet, I've consumed it.
Yes.
I know
Should we-
everything there is to know at this current point in time.
Do you think maybe we should play that video of the guy going through the track just to give him a taste of what the GPS 180 looks like?
It's an 11-minute video, but I
just
can pull
pull
it up.
maybe the
Put it
clip
at
of the
2
guy
times speed and
bouncing.
it
Put it
play in
at
the
2 times
background.
speed.
We
Okay,
can put
yeah,
some
yeah.
kinetic sand up.
Okay.
But basically, I don't think you guys fully understand the scope of this race. It's an endurance race.
Do you want me to film the Le Mans start? Do you want me to show the Le Mans
show
start?
the start and then show
Okay.
the guy bouncing?
Yeah.
yeah. So
We might have to cut this up a little bit.
that's fine. It's a lot more serious than I think a lot of people realize. The GPS 180. It's a big deal.
It's a pretty intense, pretty grueling race. It's an endurance race for the ages, that's for sure.
And if we win,
And you're basically riding a Craftsman power washer.
if we win,
Yeah, you're on top of a generator.
we get a trophy. If we win, a trophy.
A trophy that we will proudly make and display. We'll make a stand for and display here for everyone to see.
Yes.
If we
It'll
win,
be our trophy.
if we win it overall and our class, we get 2 trophies.
Yes.
We
Yeah.
bring
The
home
goal.
2
The
trophies.
goal is 2 trophies. But anyways, it looks like Owen has pulled up the start.
Let's take a look at this. Here we go, Laurent Smith.
Look, this is it's madness.
So many people going down.
Good job.
That's the first couple seconds of the race,
Yeah. No.
and it looks good. It looks good.
I think on their website, don't they have the track map? Or it's in
might.
Corey Nice text, whatever.
To be honest, guys, I've never wanted to go to Texas ever. I still don't. But
Formula One races in Texas. I want to go to Texas for that.
okay, but you only want to go to Texas for races that happen in Texas.
Why? Is there
Why
any,
not
is there any other
visit?
reason to go to Texas?
No, I
Yes,
can't think
the
of any.
GPS 180.
Well, yeah,
Well,
right.
no, that's a race.
That's a race. Yeah, yeah.
I had this vision.
That's true.
What was your vision?
Okay,
I
so
had
we
a
do
dream.
like a promo for us going to the race, right? And
Yeah.
you know how we mentioned our fleet of mini bikes?
Yes.
I'm on the race bike in the center, okay? And I'm doing a fat burnout on this
Naturally.
empty road like the ones we run in Wisconsin.
Of course, yes,
Burnout.
naturally.
The smoke is like filling the background. And we have a shot that's shooting straight down. So you just see me doing a burnout and smoke, and everyone else comes in a V formation on the sides and rips through the smoke and past. And it's like, we're going to the GPS 180, blah, blah. Like, we're doing this like nobody's ever done this before. But I don't know. I just randomly came up with that vision, and now it needs to happen.
Yeah.
And we have a
it's
shot
good.
from this angle to see people come through the smoke.
We definitely already have all the bikes.
I really just want an excuse to do a burnout.
I know.
The GPS 180, it looks like all dirt around there. So if we win, we need to bring like a slab of concrete or something,
And
so
do
I
a
could do a
burnout on
burnout.
the podium.
A
Yeah.
nice smoky burn.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not doing no dirt burnout.
No.
No.
We need to find somewhere to do a massive
We'll
fucking
just bring
burnout.
a big paver. We'll bring a paver
Yeah.
in the truck.
Yeah, in the trailer,
the
yeah.
truck.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh man.
I'm really excited,
call.
actually.
Me too.
It's gonna be really good.
We're gonna go on the practice day. We're gonna fuel up the thing, know the exact amount of fuel we put in the bike. We're gonna go out for a couple laps, measure how much it used. We're gonna know when to fuel the bike to a T. We got this on lock. Every aspect. Every freaking aspect. It's gonna be like if we're gonna have pre-ready parts to put back on the bike. We could even bring
Have
Satara's bike.
pre-assembled spare swing arms and wheels assemblies. All
We will
that.
cut the
Brakes.
swing arm off of your frame in the pits.
Yeah, no. But no, we could bring Seti's bike because it's all there and it's all together. So if we needed something, we could just boom. And then afterwards, obviously, take care of it afterwards. We're not going to leave Seti with a busted ass bike.
No.
But no, bro,
How are we convincing your dad to let us take Willie?
never. No.
Well, start by
Willie
not
down in
calling it
Texas.
Willie. He does not like
Bro,
that.
we could
Still doesn't like the Willie
we could take Bucky.
to
Bucky
Texas.
for your just so you know. So Bucky is his gray truck that you saw in the movie. Just
The
so you know,
1990 Ranger.
1990
Ford
Ranger.
Ranger running on 5 cylinders out of 6.
He never drove it on the highway before. We were shooting something. He brought it onto the highway. He hit 64 miles an hour.
No,
And
give me
the
the 1
tick-
more mile an hour.
The tick became so loud that he thought the engine was going to explode.
Oh yeah, it's got this.
Ooh.
It's got this intermittent. It comes and goes, so it means it's not a problem. But it's
Yeah.
this ticking sound.
Obviously.
I mean, it's this ticking sound, and we came off that, and it sounded like a bunch of coins in a soup can, dude. It was really bad.
That was 3/4 of highway speed for 4 minutes.
Well, I had
so
to
how
get-
about 17 hours?
Yep.
No, but Bucky's mint now. He's
Yeah, he's
got
had a
work
refresh.
Bucky has the same engine that he had before.
done. Yeah, but it's
it
had
a
work
bit-
done to it,
he had a
bro.
bit of work done.
you
And
have a tick?
we'll
Got a
throw some-
colonoscopy.
a little bit, but it's not as bad as it was before. And we could freaking throw some thicker oil in there, and it'll be fine.
If you can prove
Put it
to
in
me-
overdrive, bro. I don't usually use overdrive because it has no power. Put it in overdrive, it should go forever.
Yeah.
I mean, dude, think about how long it's lasted.
A great recipe for traveling across the country is no power. That's what I heard.
Dude, you just gotta get there and just stay there for a long period of time, which it can do.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dude,
Just
it
gotta
doesn't
get
even.
up to speed.
It's
It'll travel
it's
at the
such a
speed.
good a motor. It doesn't even get up to operating
If
temperature.
you want to take Bucky, you need to stage. Here's my proposal to you. If you would like to take Bucky to Texas, you have to perform a series of tasks.
Okay, but then that takes lifespan out of the car.
Oh, yes, lifespan to get to
How
2
finite is the
How do we
lifespan
get
of
back?
the car?
I don't know. It's unpredictable.
Yeah, how do you get back?
We engine swap it there.
That's true.
with a Predator.
Yeah, 420cc swap.
That would. It's not the first Predator swapped Ranger.
No,
Have
we-
you seen that?
Oh
I
yeah,
know
of
I've
course
sent you
I've
that
seen
on
that.
TikTok.
Yeah, I've seen it a million times. I've seen the guy that he wired it up so it's electric start.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's just like a real car.
We're gonna win.
Yeah, that trophy's gonna sit right there. And if we don't, we're going
2
back
trophies.
every single year until we do. You hear that?
Okay, so remember how last year we started by saying we were gonna take 4 $1,000 cars on a road trip?
Yeah.
How are we gonna? What is the end goal of this trip?
No, I think this is different.
This is different.
I think this is different
This
because
doesn't
we
involve buying 4 cars.
This-
yeah,
this
because
is
it doesn't
different.
involve something that's out of our. We have most of the stuff to make it happen already.
True.
We got the bikes. We got the skills.
We don't have a way to take.
We got the ambition.
We got. Think about how many cars we have in our immediate circle. That minivan, we know it's good for a drive. We
The
know.
Shatless.
the shadows.
Yeah,
The
we know
Shatless will
Shaggy's
go.
down.
The Shatless has been to Texas. The Shatless is home to Texas.
Oh shit! buddy.
Let's go. Let's go
Let's go.
to the GPS 1AD. Let's go.
We're taking home that dub. And we're gonna be out there in matching uniforms. Trust me, we've watched all the footage. Nobody else is out there in matching uniforms. And they're gonna pop too. You're gonna be able to see us.
That's about the least. But yeah. They do not have matching uniforms. That's for sure.
No.
They're not ready for us.
They
No?
don't know what's coming.
They may not have matching chromosomes either.
Hey, come on.
Okay.
We're not even saying.
Or they do have matching chromosomes. What's the wrong
I
one
would
to
say
have?
it would be worse.
What's
if
the
they
one that
do.
causes defects?
Well,
If they
if
do
you
have
have
that.
two of
Well,
the
you have
same, they're a
XY.
woman, which is
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Which is one
They're all
fault,
women.
Which is one fault.
Oh, you're calling them women?
Yeah. You seen how they drive? just a little dabble of misogyny. We just needed that.
Makes the podcast better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Truly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I was saying they don't got matching chromosomes because we're all boys. We're out there riding. You know what I'm saying, man?
Hog rider.
Oh shit! That reminds me of something.
What's that?
Our most dangerous threat for the race might be Clibbins.
Oh shit!
Oh no, the
We might have
Clippers are
to
gonna
watch out
take
for the
us out.
Clibbins.
You two are the racers. Better
How?
watch
Okay,
out.
we
We're gonna
need
have
to
watch out
do.
for the Clippers.
That's
we
a
need
good.
Clibbins training.
Yeah, we need Clibbins training. That's a good rejected content.
I
We could
think-
buy a bunch of tires, see which is better on the Clibbins, then we're good to go.
Can we please make a series of preparation, like training?
Oh yeah,
videos?
100%.
Oh yeah.
Dude, the second I have that free spot in the garage, the bike is going in there on a Harbor Freight bike stand. It's getting completely torn apart. We're going through it 100%. After Wisconsin, the motor plate on my bike is ripped off. It's held on with one
off.
weld now.
Yes, we gotta get Dime Daddy me.
Yes,
up in
we just
there.
acquired
Dime
a welder.
Donnelly, Dimey Donnie over here.
We just acquired a welder named Callum.
No, yes welder.
Yes, welder.
Yeah.
Yes welder.
Rejected content.
So okay, so we planned basically as this episode to be a pretty much just a catch up,
Yeah,
pretty
that's
chill
right.
episode, just to
That's
get out
right.
a 12th episode, re-oil the
You
podcast
guys
gears.
didn't talk about the new couch.
I did. I briefly mentioned it at the top.
Oh, you did?
You did?
Yeah, I did.
New couch.
New
But
couch.
Either way, we were trying to re-oil the podcast gears because it feels like every time we do a new podcast, it's like we're relearning how to speak on camera again.
It's true.
Vaguely.
Well, no, I mean, the main struggle is, and it's the reason we have like 4 failed episodes unlisted on the channel, is because we try to have so many moving pieces and try to set it up in quarter of the time you need to set it up.
Right.
And troubleshoot things. And we have other people here waiting and it becomes a nightmare. So we said, let's go simple. Let's do like 2 overhead mics, just simple, just to do one, just to get back into the groove.
Basically, if this goes well, 2024 is the year of the Rejected
It's our
Content
year,
podcast.
bro!
It is the
That's
year of the
right.
Rejected Content
Big up to
podcast.
2024, man. Swear down on it. We're going to be on that podcast grind, bruv.
That's right. Big rejected content upswing, bruv.
Okay, actually, you just reminded me of something horrifying. So you wanted to cover this Roman Atwood story that you're
Yeah.
about to cover?
Yeah, what's your horror?
You just the big up thing. So Tara and I have been attacked
To that guy?
by British Chinese food TikTok.
That's your fault.
We have
That's
been
your own fault.
inundated by British Chinese food TikTok.
Heck yeah.
Kind of gross.
It's-
Yeah.
It's that there's that one guy that looks like a pug, and he's like,
looks inbred and
oh, I
he
got
looks
McDonald's, man. Swear down on it. Oh, fuck, these fries are banging, bro.
But
They're
all-
banging.
British Chinese
looks
food
awful.
is just fried, gray, beige, colorless, like nuggets of food. It's
Well,
either
because it's just
potato
like-
or chicken.
It's-
There's covered in salt.
Curry
Like,
sauce.
Well, because it's
No,
the same
curry
thing.
sauce and salt.
It's the same thing as here. They take a cultural cuisine and they shit on it with whatever country you are.
Do you actually want to? There's
Chinese
actually,
stuff from here is Americanized.
But there's a story about that. Does anyone care? I can tell you about the origin of American Chinese food.
I would
Okay,
love
go.
to hear the
Go
origin
for it,
of
go for it,
American
go for it.
Chinese food, although I already know it.
Yeah, we
Like,
really,
I wanna
really
hear
want
it.
to hear that.
Go, Corey, go. Tell it.
Okay, so basically, what happened is that remember when they built the railroads in the United States and
Do
they
you
brought
remember?
the Chinese people here, and they built the railroads.
Remember when Chinese people?
Remember when Chinese people were here and they built the railroads? Well,
Did
they
the Chinese people
didn't
build
have
our
very many
railroads?
rights, and so they lived in poverty and they lived in inner city areas with not much money, and so to appeal to American tastes, they created Chinatowns where they had restaurants where they created a standardized menu of Americanized Chinese food items, and that's why when you go to different places in the country, May that be San Francisco, that could be San Jose, that could be Albuquerque, New Mexico, that could be New Jersey, that's a whole state, Philadelphia, New York City, Detroit. I would say maybe next would be Cleveland, Ohio. If you go to any of these places, you'll always see the same staple Chinese food items. The General Tso's chicken, the orange chicken, the chow mein,
Sweet and sour chicken.
sweet and sour
Almond
chicken,
chicken.
almond boneless chicken, the sweet and
Oh, I
sour
ruined it.
sauce. But yeah, so basically that's the origin of American Chinese food. So there you go, guys.
Thanks, Corey.
You spewing all that literally spazzed me out so much I could not even pull up the shit I wanted to pull up to make fun of you.
I emit brainwave.
Yeah.
Yes, brain wave.
I don't even know if I've got enough mental
Please
power
cover
left
the
for this
Roman
last
Atwood
thing, bro.
segment. Please
Okay.
cover.
Who
So
gives a shit about Roman Atwood
yeah, that's
anymore?
right. Exactly.
supposed to tell
That's
us.
why this is good. That's why this
He's
is good. Okay,
irrelevant.
Roman Atwood. He used to be alright. Like
He used to be
Normal.
popping.
Like he used to
Smile
like he was into like dirt bikes, ATVs, RC
Yeah,
cars,
yeah,
jumping
That's
into
not why we liked him.
jumping into lakes and stuff. Like that was awesome. That's like my jam. That's when I was a kid.
Yeah, remember
Sign
that,
me the
remember
fuck
that
up.
prank where they did on his wife that was like he put his kid on an ATV.
The four-wheeler and he like
jumped-
Oh yeah.
I was
exploded.
I was a Roman Atwood fan after that era when he did the vlog era and they had like the pond and shit and they would do just a
Yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
crazy
yeah.
like wholesome shit.
Yeah.
But now he's become like really Christian. They have a
went down the main
helicopter.
hole.
They have some kind of
He's
compound.
also been through a lot. Like his mom died abruptly. Like
She
his
did.
His
And
mom
we'll
died
get to that.
very abruptly, and like he's just been through a lot. I mean, people tend to go through that like
Yeah.
religious path when something very
Yeah, and they're
tragic
also
happens.
hella repub now too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
it's
and they
kind of
they has like
insane.
has a helicopter in this compound.
I'm sure
it's
they were
crazy.
probably like that before. They just kind of didn't talk about it because it was.
Well, no. I think they just lived in Ohio and then after 2016 when all that came up,
They went down.
people yeah,
Skibidi
they-
rizzlet,
yeah,
Ohio,
yeah,
was he?
yeah. Skibidi rizzlet, Ohio, he could not save them. But no, okay. You mentioned his mom dying.
Yeah.
Bro,
She
the
did
Skibidi rizzlet, Ohio,
Very
he's
tragic.
back.
Oh, here's
I
Skibidi.
cried.
Here's little Skibidi. Come here. What's it doing?
Come on, Skibidi.
Skibidi rizzlet.
Come on, buddy. Anyways, here he is. Here, good boy.
He's
Skibidi Rizzlet, Ohio Ussy. He's joined us here today.
Okay. Let's just watch this. I just stumbled upon this randomly last night and I'm like, okay.
It's not thinking about Skibidi Rizzlet. I'm sorry.
Wait. We could flash him at the end, and
Yeah,
that-
okay.
this is a podcast dedicated to Skibidi Rizzlet.
Ohio Ussy.
Yeah.
To clarify which Skibidi rizzlet.
Oh really, bro? What the TikTok player literally can suck it.
It does not
The
work.
passing of mom was so unbelievably strange. Like
For
it-
context,
it
the
doesn't
guy in
add
the
up
next shot is
in
his
my
father.
head. She fell off a scooter. Not only did she pass away when she fell, but she had a closed casket, and that just to me just doesn't add up. How do you fall that hard?
I think the angels threw her down and made sure she was
that's
not coming
bullshit.
back.
Why? What do you
I
mean?
mean, I thought about
What is
Matt,
that?
okay, first crazy
Bro.
shit of this video.
Nah, he murdered her.
Yeah. Okay, and I was reading the comments like, look at Britney's face, bro. She
Hold
knows
on,
something.
hold on,
And then she's looking at Roman, they're communicating.
Why
Well,
does
she
it-
knows how sus that sounds.
Why
Yeah.
does it sound like Roman Atwood has no idea what happened in this situation?
No. Okay, I was still, at this time when this happened, I was still like a fan of them. So basically they were on like a trip to Hawaii or something and the mom fell off a moped. They were all on mopeds.
No, wasn't it during his wedding?
In Hawaii, yeah.
in Hawaii, yeah.
They all fell off, they were on mopeds. She fell off the moped and died.
Yeah.
But and that's what he's talking about. But his tone is kind of accusatory towards her husband, his father.
But I'm saying, why does it sound like he's like, and she had a closed casket funeral, like he doesn't know? Wouldn't his
Yeah,
father
no,
tell
he's-
him why or something?
Well,
People
no,
die
he's
on mopeds all the time.
Yeah.
well, no, he's saying that it was suspect that he made it closed.
Oh, he's asking
Here,
him.
rewatch.
Yeah, we gotta watch
rewatch,
the clip.
Rewatch
Yeah.
it, rewatch it.
the whole passing of mom was so unbelievably strange. Like it doesn't add up in my head. She fell off a scooter. Not only did she pass away when she fell, but she had a closed casket. And that just, to me, just doesn't add up. How do you
Does he
fall
not
that
look guilty
hard?
as fuck?
He does.
I think the angels threw her down and made sure
I
she
didn't
was
hear what
not
he says
coming
next.
back or whatever.
I mean, I've thought
Or
about this
whatever.
1,000
Says that.
times.
She might have passed out on the scooter. No, it didn't really make a lot of sense.
I don't know how high
that
you
part.
need to fall
Yeah,
to have a
why
closed
is he
casket, but
making
off a
excuses?
scooter just
You
doesn't
can-
seem high
they
enough.
like
No, she
fix
did
it
have
up
a
a
terrible
little
set of
bit.
lungs.
But also, yeah, and off a
She
scooter.
had a terrible set of lungs.
No, this
she was on a
guy,
moped.
and also, like, he used to be pretty normal. He just looked like a regular, like, Midwestern dad. Now he's got this long dyed hair, and it gets weirder, guys.
I want to see.
Wait, so was he like with her when it happened?
Yeah, they were all together on scooters.
So he would have seen what happened.
Yeah, that's
Right.
yeah. This is really weird,
Oh.
and it's like I don't like to like. Oh my god, he killed her! But like,
It's very
the
suspect.
reason this video was made because this whole thing's suspect, and Roman is accusatory.
You look at his
and,
eyeballs in
and
that shot.
well, his eyes always look like that. But, and then
One
Brittany
better
is like communicating to Roman on like just by looking at it.
Okay. I'm very invested now, actually.
Yeah,
Casket, but off a scooter just doesn't seem high enough.
Now, she did have a terrible
Look at
set
her
of lungs.
face.
I don't know whether she would have made it through anyhow. She had
Well, I think
she had conquered smoking,
Yes, she did.
but it had taken a toll on her.
She was hacking for the rest of her life.
Yeah, it took a toll on her.
Also,
Why did he change the
the
subject?
other weird thing was the Christmas before, she had a cough for like 6 months or something.
Yeah.
And I remember Kurt coming to me, he's like, make sure, you know, you and Jess, whatever, like, you guys really take care of Sue this Christmas.
Mm.
Okay.
And that was her last
It's
Christmas.
like you already knew.
Yeah.
Wait. Pause it. Did they just out loud accuse him?
yeah, that's what I'm saying about
Yeah,
this.
like
this
you
is
already
nuts.
knew
Wait,
that
what?
she
They
was
go
gonna
from
die.
shitting on trans people to this shit. Now I'm here for them. Now I want to
shut
watch
up.
their podcast.
Okay. Oh, okay. But wait. She was just like, it sounds like you knew. Like.
Yeah, but
she's
the
literally-
shit he's saying is just proving them more right too.
It's pretty sus.
And they're breaking it down in this TikTok too. They're like he's like fidgeting with his hands and
Don't-
going.
Wouldn't you think that if in a normal situation that like if you were like if your parents, if one of them died, like you would. Like you'd all feel sad, like together.
Yeah.
It seems like they formed like these factions. Like
Yeah,
Roman.
and this is years after.
Yeah,
like,
it is.
like it's got to be 5-6 years now, and so that means there's been so many behind the scenes conversations.
Yeah.
And a side note, the guy right there, Country, that's their bodyguard.
Oh. They're trying to protect themselves.
They wouldn't even like.
They
do
maybe
it
an
with just him
intimidation
in the
tactic
room.
for the dad. I don't know. We're just purely speculating
No,
at
I
this point.
think he's just there maybe to protect them.
I mean, he's
He
really
wanna
close
have
with the family
safety.
too,
Yeah.
but still.
I don't remember anything. Yeah.
Things just
Yeah.
don't add up properly to me. There's too many weird.
It's almost like you can see behind the scenes too
There's
well.
too
Okay,
many
okay.
visions.
Weird
Okay,
later
later
on.
on in the interview, the dad mentions these visions he had while Sue, the mother, was still alive. He said that in one of them, he was shown another woman, not Sue, who he believed he was supposed to love. He then added that he is currently remarried to this woman who was in that vision. Parentheses, he got married to this woman only 2 years after Sue died.
What?
So that means he's a fucking nutter.
He's admitting to his son that he had a vision of another woman while married to his mother. And
Okay,
and
that is almost
No,
basis
he-
for jailing him for murder.
No, okay. This guy and this woman were probably already together,
Yeah.
and he
Oh, yeah.
he killed off the
Oh my
wife.
God.
Yeah, that shit happens all the time.
He like bumped her into a truck or something.
did a
Or,
pit- he did a
or
pit
bro,
maneuver.
he
Yeah,
li-
quick pit
little
maneuver off the
Visine in
scooter.
her fucking rum and coke on vacation. Whoop,
Yeah, put
off
her
the
to
scooter she
sleep.
goes.
Oh. Damn. This is actually.
I need a Dateline episode. Do you know how
You
good
think
this
it's-
would be on Dateline?
Yes.
Do you know how
Pretty good.
juicy this episode would
Wrap
be?
this up.
Well,
Wrap
that
this
just
up.
sounds like that one murder case that's like Shanann something of that one family that lived in
It's textbook.
was it Colorado? I think they lived in Colorado, and then they had 2 daughters, and the wife was pregnant, and then the dad was having an affair with a woman, and he wanted to be with that woman, and then he instead of divorcing her,
killed the wife.
he killed the wife who was pregnant
Yeah.
and killed the 2 children.
All
as
this
well.
this is literally textbook.
Yeah.
I've seen this Dateline episode 400 times, and I need to see it again with the Atwood family.
I need to see the rest.
We
of
need
this.
justice for Sue, bro.
Yeah, justice
Yeah.
for Sue.
Sue.
Fucking lock him up if he did that shit.
He's a. I don't. I obviously can't accuse anyone of murder, but he's acting
Yeah, no,
real
we're pure.
weird.
This is pure speculation in our opinions.
This is 100% true based on nothing.
Yeah.
We have zero evidence.
Yeah.
We have no facts.
Wait, guys.
We are just making up stories.
But it's on TikTok.
So
It's
much
gotta be
Must be
reputable.
true.
It's
Yeah,
gotta
yeah,
be reputable
gotta
to
be
some
true,
extent.
Yeah.
That had to happen for her to pass the way she did. And, yeah, it's just a tough one.
Roman,
Hey,
Sus.
Yeah.
Pretty sus.
you gotta reach back out.
That's
You gotta reach out to
crazy.
Dayline NBC, Roman, and they'll figure it out. Like, imagine that guy's deep voice. It was
wait,
a
can you-
chilly Ohio evening when a family decided to go to Hawaii.
So he explained how she died. So she died on a moped. I know that.
Yeah.
But he was driving the moped.
No, I think
No,
they're
no,
all
no, they were
individual
all
ones.
separate
But
mopeds.
that's
With
That's-
like a
Like a
someone-
moped tour?
like a tour.
like a
or
50.
some-
It had to
Did
be
they
like a little
own
50.
them?
I don't know.
Someone. Oh, she was driving it herself.
Yeah, and
No,
she just
I
boom
think so. Yeah.
off of it. By the sounds of how Roman said.
You
Think
die
he
from
like
that.
drugged her or something.
Yeah,
that
they
was-
said she was sick.
could've.
That's
They
what
said
Talon
she was
said.
sick and showing signs of not being well months before, and he said,
Yeah.
"You guys got to watch her this Christmas. She's not
Yeah,
being
yeah,
like."
like it was her last. Christmas
Yeah, and he
party
was
or something.
admitting about the visions too.
Like,
So, dude,
like,
I'm telling you,
it's not
Little
unheard
eyedropper
of
in her
for-
fucking drinks, dude.
Yeah, just over
Slowly
time.
do it. Yeah.
Okay, it's all speculation. All
Yeah, but
speculation.
It
That's why
happened.
we need a Dayline episode.
In my opinion,
That's why we
must
need.
How to Get
happen.
Away
That's
with
why
Murder.
Lester Holt needs to fucking break it down.
Based on nothing.
You know who we need to reach out to?
Cam Casey.
No. No. I actually don't.
We
I didn't
haven't talked
finish.
about him in a while.
I know.
Don't-
We just had to get one mention of him in, so we could have a mention in every podcast.
We actually skipped a couple podcasts.
No, but he's always mentioned.
He's here in spirit.
He's here. in
Yeah,
spirit.
he's here.
Yeah.
I don't actually.
I will.
want him to be
I'll
here in
creep
spirit.
him in any way I can. Always.
I didn't actually finish my. I didn't come up with a solution to my segue. So this is the end of the podcast. And on that disappointment,
It's time to end.
it's time to end.
Thank you for watching. Goodbye.